At this point, I couldn't get an erection for a whole year. So I'm 21 and I can't even get an erection because the high blood pressure medication I was taking was messing with my blood circulation. So 21 and your soldier can't salute itself. First thing I did when I got on YouTube, I typed in natural ways to cure erectile dysfunction. I wasn't even thinking about my heart, my kidneys, my liver. I'm worried about my man. So I ended up getting on YouTube. I seen this tall, skinny, brown skinned man with a gray beard, bald head, talking about I've healed leukemia, sickle cell anemia, herpes, AIDS. And he was talking about something called Usha Village. And I said in my head, I'm like, man, this man lying. Because at this point, I don't believe in you know, all this. There's certain diseases that's incurable. You can't get rid of. But as I sat down and I kept listening, everything he said not only felt good to my spirit and to my soul, but it made sense. And man, I locked in for like, you know, I got a very addictive personality. That's why I'm able to retain so much knowledge that I do have. So man, I sat down on my couch for 48 hours, man, didn't move. I probably used the bathroom 2 times. And that's when my life just changed, man. I ended up going on a 120-day juice fast, nothing but juice.
Damn.
I lost so much weight, man. So how I did it was I weaned myself off though. I didn't go straight on to the juices. I stopped the meat. Then I stopped the little dairy that I was consuming. I wasn't consuming too much dairy because I'm lactose intolerant. As soon as I eat some dairy products, I don't possess that enzyme lactase to break down lactose. I'm getting the BGs and going straight to the toilet.
I'm with you on that.
But I stopped the meat. Then I stopped the dairy. And then after I stopped the dairy, I ran across this Caucasian man named John Rowe. And he said something about a solid food vacation. He was like, you need to do a solid food vacation. And then in the comments under the video, they asked how long. And he said, until you don't have the disease you was diagnosed with. So that started my journey. So I went on an all juice fast. And the first time I went 30 days, I beat that hump. Then after the 30-day hump, I went to 40, I beat that hump. And then this is when I knew that what Dr. Sebi was saying was true. Because remember, I couldn't get an erection. On my 60th day, I had a hard on when I woke up like I used to get when I was 15. So I'm like, because remember, at first I thought Sebi was just saying something. Then I'm like, nah, this is real. You know what I'm saying? I got an erection. And that gave me the fuel to just keep going, man. I looked up. It was 120 days later, man, I went and get checked out. I didn't have scar tissue on my heart no more. My liver was good. My kidneys was functioning. I went to my nephrologist. I got a urinalysis test. My blood urine nitrogen, my Bun's numbers was leveled. Everything was just leveled out. And I'm like, dang, I didn't heal myself of all of these different things that I had going on just by literally separating myself from the people I was hanging with, going on an all juice fast, staying away from solid foods and going on a solid food vacation. My whole body reverted back to what it's supposed to be when it's in the balance of homeostasis.